live with Bitsdaq CEO Ricky NG. If you are not familiar with Bitsdaq, it is an upcoming cryptocurrency exchange with partnerships to Bittrex. They will also be offering IEO services in the future, which is very hot at the moment. It's a big hot button issue between some of the biggest exchanges, and Bitsdaq is hoping to join their echelons, if you would.
I was working in Yahoo for around like 12 years before, from 2005 to like 2007, and then I'm taking care about the search engine marketing optimization in Asia. So that's I quit Yahoo in 2007 and then start my own company. So that's my last company that I worked before joining the blockchain industry is called iQuick. So that's I'm one of the co-founder of iQuick. So iQuick is a listed company right now in Nasdaq. We got this company built from zero to listed in Nasdaq from 2017 December. So that and iQuick's business model is about digital advertising and big data optimization. So that we work with like Google, Facebook, Yahoo, and then Baidu, Tencent, Alibaba for the like advertising optimization, and then connect with different API. So that by meanwhile, like I work with the big data and also the advertising industry, I know about blockchain technology already. So that's after my company got listed, I start to study about the blockchain industry and then join this industry in 2017. So we actually have a the first we call the token sales in early last year, which is iHouse token, IHT. So that IHT is the first token we try to issue to the markets that facilitating the tokenization in real estate markets. So that's and after the for example the IHT token launched it, we connected to different exchange, and then we think that having an exchange technology in Asia is definitely one of the really good market positioning, and also with a great value in ecosystem. So that's we invest heavily in building up the tech team, and then start investigating in the exchange business. And then finally we connect with Bittrex, and we think that with Bittrex help, we can definitely speed up a lot in terms of the backend technology, including the security, including the order book matching, including the branding, marketing, so that we negotiate with Bittrex for several months for a partnership in Asia, so that we are right now the Singapore, Macau, and Canada's partner of Bittrex. So that's our exchange name is Bitsdaq. So we launched in January, late January, and then right now it's like 3.5 months. And then, but we get a pretty good result. But still, we need to still work hard and improve the user experience, getting more users, and then launch our IEO platform and also our IEO token. So that is pretty busy right now this week, because we are going to launch the IEO very soon. Okay, so I think the Bittrex role in our exchange is that they are a technology partner, so that they won't limit or say have a guidance on how we list or for example launch our projects by our own, so that the full control of the project listing and also IEO is on our own on Bitsdaq. And then but because we are in a Bittrex network, so that if they think that our projects performs really well and then have a good transaction volume, they will also pick the projects to list on their network. And also for example other exchange, other partners in Bittrex network can also pick this project, because we share the same backend. So we actually just launched the iOS version right now, and then the Android version is still in the final testing, and then we'll be launching within days. And right now you can go to our website and then scan the QR code to download the app. We are still applying to App Store, but you know that because Apple is quite hard to approve the cryptocurrency application, so that it takes a longer time to discuss with them. But definitely right now you can go to our website to download first. Because we are connecting to Bittrex as our backend technology partner, so that we are using their backend technology in terms of the order book matching and also the wallet right now. So that's I think Bittrex is one of the even like the transaction volume, they are one of the top. But I really seldom heard about the security issues from Bittrex. So that I think they have really good really good reputation, and also the technology is really safe in terms of this way. So that's I think users can trust them and also believe in them in terms of the technology, like the security, because all the Bittrex founder is from like Microsoft and Amazon. So that I think they are really expert in the like security. So second one is that we are doing a lot of the security testing work with our tech team, because our CTO and co-founder is Eric is actually from Microsoft. He has like 20 years of experience in Microsoft regarding like backend and also the security side. So that I think he definitely is following a really systematic and also a high standard in terms of the security logic. So this is the second one. The third one is that we are also appointing different third party for the security checking on ourselves, because I mentioned in different area many times. I say security is the first priority for exchange. Even though we need to like for example give up some like user experience, we still think that security is the like first priority to exchange. Answer your question first in terms of like the Canadian like partnership. Yeah, so that first of all is that even though our like partnership with Bittrex is right now representing Singapore, Macau, and also Canada, so that's but we didn't start the promotion in Canada right now. And then the partnership right now regarding Canada is more on B2B side. So that's for example, we are talking to different groups in Canada for the projects that they may do IEO or like listing or like acceleration in our platform in the future. So that's we start from the B2B side right now to talk with different projects in Canada. Why we do it in this way is that maybe many of us know one of our co-founder is Adam Jacobs, so that he's from Toronto. So that's we definitely know Toronto really well. And also like because Ethereum, many of the Ethereum founders and also the company is in Canada. So that's we actually have a really good connection with them, and so we can see like a lot of like projects can come to Asia to do the IEO and also listing on our exchange. So that's because one of our major like I would say the value judgment for our exchange is that we provide a Asian global exchange, so that we will try to connect different projects in different regions and let our users to trade. So that's our Asian users in China and also Southeast Asia can invest in good projects from like Canada, Europe, and different regions. So that's this is one of the like the globalization setup that we are doing. So the answering your first question. For the second question, actually, regarding the like the license or say the regulation, actually we have already applied to Hong Kong sandbox. So that's a like Hong Kong's guidance regulation regarding the like the cryptocurrency exchange. And then we are also exploring the like Singapore and also other regions like sandbox and also the application to for the like regulation. So that definitely we want to like apply more like application to different like regions, but considering our registration right now is actually in Asia, so that we will stick with the Asian registration right now. After like the regulation in different regions is being more clear, so that we definitely will also look for like opportunities to apply in other like non-Asian regions if we can. Yeah, definitely. So we are exploring actively right now in the fiat market, so that we can launch the fiat solution in the future. But right now, because of the like banking mechanism and also the like regulation, we want to launch the crypto to crypto market first, and also the IEO features first, so that after these two features is like doing properly and also like having a lot of users and projects to come in, and then we will launch the fiat market in the future. Yeah.
I want to thank you a lot, Ricky, for coming on the channel and answering some of the tough questions, either from myself or from the community. It's definitely been very enjoyable. I want to give you just a few seconds to perhaps give some closing statements or things that you want to translate to the community while we have everyone here. So I'll leave you the floor.
Yeah, definitely. So first of all, thank you for Matty's time, and also we are and say hello to everybody again. So that we are a new exchange, and we we are doing many things at the same time. So that's we're launching the app, we're launching the IO platform, we are choosing different projects to go IO together. So that's it will be having a lot of marketing and also like works in the future in the next few months. And but we still really like want to invite like our users that you guys looking at the AMA to download our apps and also register as our member and then deposit some money to try the transaction. And then if you can give some like comments and opinions to us, that's really great. And then we will also reward with some like BQQ program in the future in terms of like the opinion give to our platform, because we are a new and energetic and aggressive team that really want to be success in the crypto industry. So that's we really welcome for any information and opinions from your side. And also, please also pay attention to our IO, because our IO is getting this really soon. So that after we confirm everything in terms of the like security and also the upgrade of the API from our partners, so that we'll launch our IO platform really soon. So I think it's a really exciting moment to announce like the IO here. So that we'll definitely disclose more information in our website, and also please pay more attention to our like social media, like including Twitter, Telegram, and also like official website announcement. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Yeah, and thank you. And don't forget for everyone to also, after the stream is done and reload, leave a comment and let me know how you thought this interview went and any additional feedback that you want to give. All right, thanks, Ricky. I really appreciate your time for coming on. I thank everyone for coming out, and I hope everyone has a fantastic day.
Bye-bye. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Yeah.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.